We're so excited to be partnering with you during this time in our ministry. We have some exciting news coming for our curriculum going forward, and that's what I want to share with you in this video. I wanted to show you how your calendar is going to be set up and where you can find everything that you're going to need for this Sunday. So you will have a schedule that looks like this. It's going to tell you like just the general flow of the day. If there's something that you didn't get to, just remember whenever you come back either from big room or playground, you just go right back to where you left off. You will also have your teaching plan. You will be receiving this through Planning Center. So please read it before you come in, and this will just be here just kind of for you to go back to it if you need to. There will also be your material box. This has glue, pencils, pen, some bracelets in case you need to go outside. You will also find your classroom clipboard and some color caddies. All of your activities will be provided in Ziploc bags, labeled activity 1, activity 2, and so on, in a caddy that looks just like this, that you will each have in your classrooms. I'm going to walk you through the schedule for Sunday, and if you have any questions, please let me know, but this is what it's going to look like from now on. So when you come in, there's going to be an activity that we're gonna do that's called a welcoming activity. Then we go immediately to big rooms. So that's a big change for us because we normally did that later on in the day. So you will be going to big room first, and before it was 20 minutes and now it's going to be a 30-minute period. They will get their Bible lesson in the big room. So when we come out of the big rooms, basically we will just be reviewing what we've already seen in big rooms. So it's important that you're paying attention to our host and also preparing at home with the Bible background. In your activity bag, you will have some paper plates where they will draw a sad face and a happy face with a craft stick on both sides. And then in your bag, there's also some scenarios that you're going to give them about being honest. So if you say, you give them an example, and then if that person was honest, they show their happy face. If they were being untruthful, they show their sad face. Activity 2 is a small group activity that we will be doing right after snack. So after hearing everything in big room, this is what we're gonna jump into. It's just like a brief review of what we saw, and we're introducing a prayer journal. This is going to be kept between 9 and 11. We will record any prayer requests, and then we can look back on it after some weeks have gone by to see what the Lord has answered and what we can still continue to pray for our group. In activity 3, we're just going to briefly review our memory verse, and you can do a walk around your classroom with the memory verse. Activity 4 is the team that cried lies. So you're going to need a fly swatter, some truth and lie cards that you're going to tape to the wall next to each other, and you're going to need the activity card that's in your bag because it has some statements about today's lesson. So you're going to say the statement, and then two of the players will decide if it's a truth or a lie that you're saying, and so it's whoever gets it faster gets the point. The card will also say if it's a truth or a lie that you're saying and why it is a truth or why it's a lie. Activity 5 is a honesty app. They're designing their own app on this phone. So they're going to draw what they think an app for honesty would look like. Activity 6 is a review of the lesson that we've already seen in Creation Station. So once they come out, you can review it. If they have any more prayer requests, if anybody's joining our group for that day, you can write it in their journal, and it's just simply a review of what has already been taught in big room. For activity 7, we're reviewing our memory verse. So you're just going to talk about it and walk around the room practicing it over and over. For activity 8, we're going to do the same activity we did as activity 4. So even though you have a baggie with the instructions, you're going to refer back to the activity 4 card. Just a quick recap of what we talked about today. We're changing our curriculum. It's going to have several activities. We want it to flow from 9 all the way till they get picked up at the end of the 11 o'clock hour. So there are no teaching pictures. We will have the lesson being taught in big rooms. And so after they go to big room, they go to playground, snack, and then come back to do all of these activities. Thank you so much for everything we do. We literally couldn't do any of this without you.